What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Fortnite action figure, the Ice King. And this figure is really cool. He looks so awesome inside his box. You can see him right there, right in front of your eyes with all the accessories that he comes with. And at the top of the box, there's the name, the game Fortnite. And the name of the character, the Ice King. And this side, there's a picture of the Ice King. And again, we see the name of the game. And the bottom, there's his name again. And the back side of the box is all the figures in the set. And this side, we see the name of the game Fortnite and the character again, including his name. And also in the top, it was made by McFarlane Toys. And there's nothing from the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take this guy out of his box. And there's the Ice King out of his box, and he looks so really cool. And I love the sword that he comes with. And he almost looks like Sub-Zero, don't you think, guys? They done a number making this figure. Oh, McFarlane, you're killing us with this guy. He's so awesome. Just look at all that nice blue paint apps. And the sculpting on his armor is so really good. And everything. This figure came out so damn good and I really love it. But still, I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite. And the only ones who love playing this game is my little brother. But the only thing I like about Fortnite are the figures. Like this guy is so amazing. But I do have one little bit complaining, and that is his head. That his head is not articulated because they added this hood on the top of his head, and also this sculpting on top of his hood. But still, this figure is so awesome. Alright, so now let's get on with the accessories. Alright, so here are the accessories the figure comes with. And I'm going to start with the stand because we get the exact same stand with the name on it. And there's the pigs. Like you can post this figure whatever way you want. And there's nothing from the back side. And here's the sword that he comes with. And this looks so awesome. I really love this piece. He came out so cool. I love that paint apps of the gold color with the silver color. And they added some holes in the top of the blade. A nice sculpting in the middle. And you can see there's some little bit red detail right there. And also in this side. And also in the bottom, there's a little hole and some little bit sculpting in the bottom of the sword. And also in the black color. And whoa, and this is pointy, so be careful with it. So they done a number making this accessory. It almost looked like the blade of the Olympus from God of War, don't you think, guys? And here's his other weapon. And what I like about this one is the fire effect in the top. Look at it. You can see they added some little bit of detail in the top of the fireball. And I love the gray color with the silver color. Because look, everything here is gray, but the lines is silver. And there's some little bit of detail here. All sculpted very cool. And there's more sculpting in the middle of his weapon and also in the bottom. And also love this. Sweet. But I like the sword more than these two accessories. Alright, so now let's get back to the figure. And here's the Ice King again. And he looks so awesome. I really love the blue paint apps on his armor, including the sculpting and the detail on the top of his hood. I think that's his crown that he has on. I love the light colored blue on his armor, but they put a lot of detail of this around the figure, but only in the top, like the torso, the arms, because when I look on the legs, they don't have this little detail on it. And I really like this a lot. Look at this. So nice. I love the dark color blue, including the light color blue. And each one of this one has a little bit of blue in the bottom and also in the top. Here's one, here's another one, and also in the back. And I really love the sculpting on his boots. it came out so good, and also on his feet. But they also did a lot of sculpting on the arms because they added this little silver detail on them and each one, and also in the top, including in the legs in each one, and also in the bottom of the feet and each one and each side as well. There's more sculpting in the boots, but I really love the sculpting on his armor, like in the shoulder pads. They done a great job with this. They did a number of this figure because it has some really nice detailed skull with some wonderful paint apps. And he almost looked like Sub-Zero, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But now I'm thinking about, he also looks like the Blue Beetle. What do you think, guys? He looks like Sub-Zero or Blue Beetle? Or you can say he looks like both Sub-Zero and Blue Beetle. As for me, he looks like Sub-Zero. And look at this detail on his face. They did a nice job with the face. I love the eyes. You can see some little bit of white color on his eyes, and some dark color blue around it with some light color blue too. And I really love the crown. So this is his crown. What else is called the Ice King. Nice detail. So nice. And they also put some little bit sculpting, and also on the back, and this can be removed too. There's a little pig, and there's the hole in it, so you have to put it right there. And try it. There we go. And also this came out nice as well. Look at that nice blue colors they added, the light blue and the dark blue around it, and some little bit sculpting too. I didn't know that. But there's more sculpting in the piece of the armor, and also in the back. So nice. I cannot stop saying so nice because they did a number making this figure. They done a wonderful job. And there's some blue paint apps on his finger of his gloves, and some little bit sculpting on his hands. But he has no head articulation because the hood, you just cannot move the head at all. But still, this figure is freaking badass, and I really like how they made it. So they done a wonderful, great job making this figure. And this one is a keeper. Okay, so now let's talk about his articulation. Alright, so he doesn't have no head articulation, but he has some torso articulation that you can move it, bend it a little bit. You can open his arms this much, and some bicep swivel, rotation on the arm, double joint it on the elbow, and swivel, and also bend it on the wrist. You can open his legs like a split. He can kick a lot from the front and a lot from the back. Bend it on the knee so we get double jointed on the knees, and some ankle articulation, and also some extra articulation that you can bend on the feet. You see? Oh, I did not saw this. And the bottom, well, on the waist, has some nice detail, some circle, blue circle, and some sculpting around the waist. And here he is with my other two Fortnite figures that I reviewed before. You can see he's taller than Dark Boomer and Skull Trooper. But which of these figures is your favorite? Mine is still Skull Trooper. And here he is with my Black Series Star Wars figure Darth Vader and my Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. And you can see that he's taller than both of them. And here he is with my favorite Marvel celeb, Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And I just want to say that McFarlane Toys done a very great job for making this character. And I really like how he came out with the blue paint apps all around of the body of the figure. So this is all for today's review. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this review. If you did, leave a like and share this video if you want to. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my toy hunts, more of my toy reviews. Because tomorrow I'll be going out for another toy hunt. So please Click the bell button so you won't miss that video. And please follow me on my Facebook page, CN.Figures, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting, and keep on collecting. I'll catch you on the next video. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and the Ice King, and he's out in line.